So this is our first day of NCS. As you can see behind me, they're doing some crate stacking. There's a lot of different activities going on. It's all to do with team building, challenging yourselves, communication, that kind of stuff. So this activity is basically getting them to see how many crates they can stack standing on it. We've got another group of people that are belaying them, like basically making sure they don't fall. And it is quite exciting. We've also got archery. They've been making some human catapults. Lots of stuff going on today, yeah. It's a fun first day of NCS. NCS is a government-funded programme aimed at 16 to 17-year-olds. Aims to give them skills to progress in life beyond education. It's also intended to sort of bring communities together, give young people the chance to create a social action project and work with their local community. It is a little bit different this year, obviously due to the COVID epidemic. We haven't been able to offer a residential element to the programme. We have still got a lot of exciting stuff going on though. It's just going to be based more locally in Leeds, still getting very similar skills and still obviously aimed at the same young people. So we've got a lot of external providers coming in. We've got a company called Loudspeaker. They basically work to get young people's confidence, their public speaking skills out a lot more, really help them with that. We've also got some community mapping sessions, so that's just to give young people a better idea of what's happening in and around Leeds. And then lastly, obviously in the second week of NCS, they'll be creating their social action project. So we'll basically get a bunch of different charities in to talk about what they do. And then it's down to the young people to decide who they want to work with, create a project that supports that charity organisation and actually bring that to life in Leeds.
Yes, this is a group from Leeds Rhinos Foundation. They're doing the first day on a NCS programme. So we're doing some basically team building activities. So it's to embed the core principles of the NCS programme right at the start of their journey through the NCS. Carnegie Outdoors is set within the Carnegie School of Sport at Leeds Beckett University. There's a team of 10 of us on full time at the university, and then we have a large pool of freelance instructors. We deliver the phase 1 for residential for the NCS normally. We have between 3,500 and 4,000 young people out over summer, but this is the second year that the residentials have been cancelled, so we're doing a lot of these one-day activity days for a lot of the NCS providers. So they're doing a series of 5 different activities. So they've got crate stack, so that's building a tower out of milk crates basically and climbing up. So it's all about trust and teamwork and a little bit of adventure in that. They're doing archery, which is obviously skill-based and slightly adventurous. And all the others are all about embedded in teamwork. So building effective team, what it is to be an effective team member and problem solving. So as you can see behind me, they're doing a catapult challenge. So they're given a pile of items that they've got to manufacture a catapult from and then hit various targets with projectiles that they send from the catapult. So this is really a good tool for the staff on the NCS to look at their group, their core, and see who are the natural leaders, who like to take a back seat in the activities so they can be encouraged to get more involved in the activities. Staff are really, really good, really engaging with the young people. They seem to know a lot about the NCS. They seem to be really enthusiastic and knowledgeable with the staff and friendly with the young people. They've built bonds already. I think today's the first day they've met them, isn't it? So they're already building up quite a good rapport between themselves.
So yeah, I'm a student at this uni, doing outdoor education, like this stuff, so in a sports hall, but doing activities that are promoting outdoor educational outcomes. So working on teamwork and communication and cooperation and confidence and all that, to be able to empathise with different people. I've always kind of had an outdoory background, and I was aware of CGO through previous work, but as a uni we've got loads of opportunities to get involved with it as outdoor students, and they're just a great foot into the door into this kind of sector of education and outdoory work. And then working with Leeds Rhinos is a great opportunity as well. For anyone who's trying to get into outdoor education, especially as a student here. It's a great opportunity to get your foot in the door there.
The activity today is archery. We're teaching them all sort of from phase one. We're teaching them how to actually get some consistency basically with archery, so teaching the proper technique, how to do it. They're all having 3 practice shots just after that, and then we move into a competition. We've just finished closest to the bull, or we can have the highest score. Safety is the major aspect of it. It teaches them good hand-eye coordination, and they all seem to have a good time and enjoy it.
Day one, we went to Carnegie, Beckett's heading the campus, and we did some archery and some stack climbing, which was good for the teamwork. It's good that everyone's having a good time, but it's important to have a slight bit of structure to everything. People are going to start straying off task, which it's going to get overly complicated. It's good to have somebody there just to be like, right guys, are we focusing? It's also good to have someone for them to look up to, someone to follow, so they just know what they're supposed to be doing, and they're just having a good time.
My main goal is to just try and get them to socially mix within the group as much as possible. So some of them know each other from schools and stuff like that, but I think it's just sort of to make sure that everyone's inclusive, getting to know each other, making friends.
So next week the kids pick a project each, to do some fundraising, or they go and make a change in the community. So we've got one at Herd Farm and other places. Basically they pick their project, they run it, they pitch it. It's all about them, what they want to do, what changes they want to make, just working as a team, just giving back to the community basically.
First it was David and Archie who came into my school, and I didn't know anything about NCS really, but it looked like a great opportunity. I think it's boosted my confidence quite a bit, obviously today with the presentations especially, but you're getting to know new people, and like we heard people's backgrounds today, and you just know that everyone's kind of in the same boat, but we've all got our different stories, so it kind of brings us all closer together.
I feel like before coming to NCS I was very introverted, so I used to keep my problems to myself. But coming here and listening to the loudspeakers, it really took me out of my shell to express my feelings more. And now that I express my feelings, I feel more confident in myself, and yeah, my public speaking is a lot better now.
Like we're all around the country delivering workshops to young people to help improve their confidence, and it's to help them in the art of public speaking, so like with job interviews, presentations, any walks of life really. Communication, it's really scary, especially getting up in front of a stage. Like today has honestly been my most favourite day out of all of my loudspeaker sessions so far. I think the simple thing is just like remembering to smile, and the fundamentals that sometimes we forget because we're really nervous to meet new people, but to put themselves in front of situations like helping other people in charities or causes that they believe in, like these kind of workshops that these guys are doing, like they're all buzzing, like they're such a good group and they're so polite and they're just like ready for it. So I just think this helps give them the confidence and tools to practice and just know and believe in themselves that they can do it.
Ice! Cheers!